Alright, welcome everyone. We are live. Give me a second there. I'll jump in stream room as well. I think Twitch should also be started. Stream room. Okay, that should all be going. Welcome everyone. Welcome Matthew, welcome G's, welcome LJ, welcome Coco, welcome Sai. Hopefully you're all doing well. We are back on Beastform today. Stream on Twitch, yes. The last couple of weeks before also me doing the Twitch stream at the same time, just because why not? There's a little bit like different audience there. Hey Uka, hey Small. So we're back on Beastform today. It's been a while. We've been playing obviously the Minecraft Beastform a fair amount, but at the moment that is down for maintenance and stuff, so we are on actual Beastform for a bit. Is Twitch also SniperThrilla? It is. Yes, that's correct. Remember the time you streamed on Twitch because YouTube was an idiot? Yes, I do remember that. Yeah, I still don't know what happened that day, but something did. But yeah, now we're doing both and it seems to be working fine. We're level 21. We are on one of the alts. The main has pretty much no content left, so you know, during Beastmas we can boost on that, but outside of Beastmas there's like nothing to do other than grinding more glitch drives. But yeah, playing real Beastform, I know, crazy. Now we got to figure out what we were even doing last time, because it's been a few weeks since we even touched this one at all. Oh, I should also send the stream server to Twitch chat. I always pin this stuff in YouTube, and then I forget about Twitch. Grab that link. And how do I pin on Twitch? Like that. Okay. What's the playtime of this alt? Not much. 4 days and 16 hours. I don't think Kurami's here. I don't expect Kurami to be here today. So now, last time, what were we even doing? OBS is killing itself again. Did it last time? Hold on, let me... Okay, and that should be fine. Yeah, no, it's weird. Something with my OBS does that, and then when it restarts, then it's fine. But yeah, no, LJ, that wasn't you. That was my my software being weird. But it should be good now. If it does that, just let me know, and then I will fix it. But I think that should be better now. Anyway, what were we doing? We were doing Spirit Bear, so we need Cactus and Blue Flower for that. What else? We were doing, this is Dapper Bear, I think. Need some soft wax and puff shrooms. The main thing here is we need invigorating nectar, which can be a little bit annoying when Beastmas, probably during Christmas. It's still a while away yet. You know, we did have Beastmas until like April, whatever. Summon Snowstorm. Thanks very much, Coco. That's gonna, yep. So many snowflakes are gonna be amazing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Why is that losing frames? That is strange. I can see that on my end as well. What I might do is actually, no, has it sorted itself? Maybe. Let me stop Twitch for a second, see if YouTube resurrects itself. I will. Okay. That seems to be better. Eclipse. That's the stick bug. Yup, definitely, totally. Hang on, I see. Okay. Yeah, I think that fixed it. I think just having which as well was doing something weird. I don't know. It was working fine yesterday. I'll fix that at some point, but for now we'll just chill with the YouTube stream. When I grow up, I want to bruise 100 Trillas blue. I mean, it's possible. Okay, and then yeah, so we're doing Dapper Bear. The Invigorating Nectar was kind of being a pain for us. I don't know if we had any planters down. I can't remember. Like, is that our plastic planter over there? No. Is this ours? No. Do you have anything down at all? Okay, we have this. This is Motivating Nectar though in rows. That heat treater is definitely not ours. We could, maybe that candy over there on Stump is ours? Just can't remember. Is still, I mean, borrow Kermie's technique. I mean, just with practice, I don't think there's any real... Can I not jump over here? There we go. I don't think there's any real secrets to it. It's just practice. Has anything changed? There is voice chat in Beeswarm, which I don't know if anyone actually uses. But that's like the only change, I think. It's got a buff ad. Fortunately, I can't control what ads are on. Okay. Yeah, we don't have anything down for Invigorating, but I don't know... Wait, was that ours? No. Do we not have other planters down? Hold on, what do we have down? Oh, it's like nothing down. I guess we'll put like red clay and like pepper or something for Invigorating. Anything changed in Discord server? I mean, not really. I don't know what you'd expect to change. Does my alt have drum? I think it sounds like nothing. What has a toy horn? But no bap or anything. I don't think it's even high enough level to use a toy horn. Let's put down our red clay, so hopefully by the end of stream we can claim that for that nectar. I need what? What are you saying, Ko? There's techniques to maximize honey making. I mean, I'm sure there's probably some like blue boosting guides online. I've seen a boost. I don't think it does anything particularly revolutionary or anything. Nothing that you won't be able to figure out. Okay, so that's good. Red clay will take ages. We'll just leave that doing its thing for forever, pretty much. This is our black bear quest. So we need cactus pollen and white pollen. White pollen's going to take probably all stream. But cactus is 5 million white pollen. We could probably do that. Like, reasonably. Kurumi has, like, stopped, like, pretty much anything related to, like, the internet. So he doesn't play, like, Roblox or use Discord or anything anymore. Do I have so many magic beans? How many do we have? 65. Oh, we've just been saving them. Just because I know we need a lot for glitter, because, you know, obviously not my first rodeo with getting diamond mask and stuff, so I just know to save them. This is another game besides Beeswarm. You on an alt? This is on an alt. How do I say your name? Izu? Welcome. Yeah, this is an alt account. Hey Liam. You love these? We love these here. These are cool. No Twitch stream today, Liam, because my internet was being silly. And it was tanking the YouTube stream. It was hogging all the frames. So I don't know why. We'll move over to Cactus. I do have the titled in, so we can bring the titled up to Cactus to help as well. We gotta do Science Bear. Not impossible, but there's a bit to do there. We have 4k honeysuckles. During Beesmith, you can get heaps. I think I have like 40,000 or something in my main. Ooh, and a vicious bee. Hey, Bondrude. Not too many beans? No, not really. We're gonna end up having to craft them all into glitter anyway. So I still need more. I need a lot more beans than this still. Get the double fish from past streams. If I did that, then it would get out of hand too quick. Hey Pikachu, how are you? Your Twitch stream? I know. I'll try to get it back later, but I don't think it's worth sacrificing the YouTube stream for it. Let me move the alt account up here. What is it even doing? It's at a hive. This is the title, if anyone did not realize. I mean, you can tell by the name that it's mine. This is one of the titles. Hey, Beeswarm fan, how are you? You good, Pikachu? That's good to hear. Let's move this up to Cactus. I think my pattern, yeah, it's just stationary, but even just its presence, its aura here will keep the field really pollinated. Well, someone else has fuzzy bees as well, which is good. Hey, no, honey's all over the screen. There's a lot of honey. We're gonna make heaps of honey. We need to make 5 million pollen here. Should be fine. Hey, Snuzzed. Your dog woke me up for the stream. Nice. You should go thank your dog. Good, thanks. How are you? Doing good. Can't complain at all. Okay. We also need to do 75 mil. No. Yeah, 75 mil pollen from Cactus as well. So while we are doing the 5 million white pollen, do 75 here as well. So shouldn't be too bad. We'll go use our sticker sack. Hey, Spirit. How are you? Most of the trial mods do nothing. I mean, Penguin and Pushidoka have been doing good. What do we even stack? We have like nothing left. Anything useful here? Red bee conversion? Sure, I'll do that. That's fine. Okay. Getting back into Beeswarm now, we're just starting by macroing first before we do anything crazy. Fair enough. Will there be an updated RDP video? The one on GitHub, like I just have a link to the GitHub one that gets updated every few days. So that video still works fine. And if you're having issues, you can ask in the Discord server. I think Beesmas is overrated. I mean, I've kind of learnt to like just take what I'm given. I would like any new event, but I'll take a Beesmas if that's all I can get from on it. What are you going for currently? We're currently trying to do these quests, but we're also, like, the next kind of main thing is we want to get Diamond Mask. So we still need one more Diamond Egg. We need a little bit more glitter. Actually, that might be enough, but it's a lot of blue extract still. If there's different events on it, that would be amazing. So I don't like how this Beeswarm chat looks. Yeah, I know. It's different. I think I've gotten used to it. It's okay now. I'm not really gonna complain about it, I guess. On like day one of it, I was like, what is this? This is awful, but it's grown on me. It's okay now. Oh, I thought I recognized the name somewhere. Right, okay, that's Dark Salt. Right, okay. Am I from TF2? Clearly. Yes, I am from TF2. Speaking of macroing, you should probably start now before you fall asleep. Sounds like a good idea. I still have my main macroing. That thing has been macroing for a very, very long time now. You know, given it a couple months and it'll hit 700 days playtime. It's a little bit. In about a year from now, we'll hit 1,000 days playtime on that account. No yellow text, insane. Yes, who you are. What do you mean? As in, I mean, I know your username is Shanjan. I know you're Human Torch. Got 5 diamond eggs in a row from King Beetle. That would be very, very rare. Cousin old? Yeah, but I know you're the old. I remember from the other stream. 700 days is crazy. It was only 600 at the moment. It's not that bad. I haven't played much Beeswarm since it came getting Dual Carbon Super Smoothie Pack killed me as a noob and burnt me out for life. Fair enough. It's a very, very grindy game. Have we done our cactus? No. We've gotten... That's good progress on this part. Have we done... Oh, okay, we've done 3 out of the 5 mil we had to go on the white pollen. So I'm probably like halfway through being here or so. Why did you delete? Duck's message. I'm actually the one from TF2. Worked it out. You've caught me. Yeah, you got me red-handed. I'm from TF2. What's my main account's hive level? 21. With some 22. Might come back next Beesmith though. I'll be at a different school and have lots more time to play. Nice. I mean, I hope we get a different event before next Beesmith, but I don't really expect it. I mean, I think something's in the work because on it originally was in the, what is it, the hatch event? Like he was officially in it and then he withdrew at the end because he didn't have time to finish his thing. Whatever. So he was working something big if he couldn't finish in time. Okay, let's go convert. Yes, exactly. Null has to return. Why do you think you're dark? I remember the username. With the smiley face as well. I think you'll be in secondary school. Nice. Halloween event would be cool. It would be very cool. That would be pretty sick. I don't think On It will ever make a new event. I don't think so. I think if he's doing a new mechanic, he'll be doing it for Beesmas, but I hope there's a new event. Coco, can you, like, not... Okay, no, that one was fair enough. I just see Coco deleting all of Duck's alt messages. Finish school 2, I'm going towards... What is Avatar? It will. Gotta add different seasonal events. That would be nice. Even just like something where like each year we get a new seasonal one and then the old ones as well. So it just like cycles. So, you know, this year we get a new Halloween event and then every year it's the same Halloween event from now on. We get that and Beesmas. And then it was like an Easter one the next year. And then you have 3, you know, yearly events. Even though the old ones are just recycled. That'd still be cool. Better than what it is at the moment. Or like at the moment, I know, you know, it could be, it's winter here, but it could be like a summer event or something. Petition for anything. Fair enough. Like a German school finish thing. Okay. Question mark? What is your question mark for, Will? Happy with anything? Yeah, absolutely. How cold am I right now? I mean, I have like a jumper on. I'm not like too cold. But like, I have like long pants and a jumper, so I'm decently rugged up. No aircon on or anything, so not too bad. I don't know what the temperature is right now. 15. That's pretty cold for here. Have you even got to add anything new on Beesmas as long as he does one of the other events? Exactly, do one other event and repeat Beesmas, and then the next year repeat that new event he added this year. 10 years to finish school, and then you get 3 more years school. Avatar, and with the Avatar you can go to university. Okay, so that's like the senior schooling part, I guess what would be here. Because you get, like in Australia, you get, you spend up until like grade 10 and you get like your high school certificate or whatever, and you can go do other stuff then, or you go a couple more years and get, oh, is that the high school certificate? Either way, you do a couple more years for like a better certificate, and then you can go to uni after that if you want. Wake up every day to -1, -2. I would die at those temperatures. Like, my, you know, northern Australian self, who, you know, it gets pretty toasty up in Queensland. Yeah. Reached like -6. Damn. Where is that? How do you play Minecraft Beastform? It's on Java, but I think it's down at the moment. They're like reworking some stuff in it. To like fix bugs and stuff. People were like abusing bugs for leaderboard, whatever. Can we switch places? As in you want it to be like cold. I mean, to be fair, winter's way better than summer, so I understand. Okay, we finished our white pollen from Cactus, and we finished the pollen from Cactus. Okay, Cactus is done. Nice. Doc, are you arguing with yourself? What is this? Oh yeah, there is something now when if you buy it, you get both. I forgot about that. I have bought, like, I have a couple accounts on both Bedrock and Java, which all were separate, so that would be nice. Just 6? 6 is still cold. It would freeze at 6. Hey, goodbye, Doc's ult. Don't like winter because I get seasonal pressure, not fun. Fair enough. It's just so hot here in summer that it's just like awful being outside, so it's not enjoyable in summer. Okay, we need white pollen. Oh, we were doing pineapple. Okay, let's move the ult to pineapple. Lofi Girl, absolutely. I have the sword in my hotbar. Magic, bro. You don't question it. When's this macro? There you go. No, one day we did a retro. I left and the sword stayed, and I have not done a retro since because I don't want to lose it. I don't know why we got the sword, but it never got removed from my hotbar. So, yeah. What was it? What field did I say? Pineapple? Yeah. Okay, that'll go over to pineapple. Is there a vicious bee somewhere? There is. Mountain. Oops, I didn't mean to activate it. I'll just hit it and leave it. Where are my bees? They're slow. I get a hit? Thank you. Okay, I got a hit. I'll leave it for other people. It's crazy how hot it is in Australia. Like, my country's high today was 15. It's 15 for you and that's cold. Yes. I mean, like, an average summer's day will be mid-30s, I guess. Hot enough that, like, in some other places where it's a bit colder, there'd be, like, a heat wave. But, you know, there are lots of places near the equator which get just as hot. Live in a tropical country? Yeah. That's what I mean. It's not just... Australia isn't the only hot country. But compared to, like, you know, a lot of, like, the US or, like, a lot of Europe. Ben, check DMs. Okay, check them in a second. When will max 500 drives run? Well, I mean, with max the color drives, we just need to do the glitch, and I'm not doing the glitch right now. Like, I can't be bothered. We have like 30 glitch, and I need to do the next 470, but I'm a little lazy. Average summer for me is mid-20s. That's the average winter for us. Like, today, in like the middle of winter, what was the peak today? Hold on. Let me check the weather. What was it today? High temp today. What was it? How do I see this? I don't know, it's about like 20... Oh, it was 21 today. In the middle of winter as our high. It'll be hot as hell, dying all summer. Yeah. That sounds about right. Live in the Antarctica area of Australia. I mean, yeah, Australia's massive though, so it's kind of got like all the different climates in one. You know, if you head down to like Tassie, whatever, it's gonna be pretty damn cold. Or even like Victoria. Versus if you're in the Northern Territory, you will, you know, you can get hot, like peaks in summer of like in the 40s. Max of 9 degrees. Yeah, I can't remember the last time it's been a max of 9 degrees in Queensland. Like, I don't know, probably, you know, it's some random cold snap years ago, maybe. You might have had a day like that, but that would be pretty crazy. Anyone else got the new YouTube UI? What is the new YouTube UI? I mean, there's like the top fan stuff. I don't know what else is new though. Florida hot as hell to touch a piece of metal outside and lost your fingerprints. This is like, I mean, that's like the full experience in, I mean, I can't speak for all of Australia because it's too big, but at least in like Queensland, it's such like a core memory of like everyone, and like, you know, getting burnt by anything metal by just accidentally touching it. Like back in like primary school, like the bag racks were metal, so you put your bag on it, but if you touch that damn metal, you are going to burn your hand. You know, we would, as dumb little kids. Hey Ferry, how are you? Paprika says hi. Hi Paprika. Hey Basil. Yeah, this is like a core thing of like, I don't know, maybe my friend group was just stupid as like little 12-year-olds back in primary school. It's 12 primary school? Maybe younger, I don't know. But like we would do this thing where like we would see who could have their hand like flat on the metal for the longest. You know, and you would stay on there burning your hand. It was like essentially a game of chicken, but like for burning yourself by touching the metal. So yeah, Coco. How's everyone? Doing pretty good. Can't complain. Being able to breathe when you get in the car. I don't think I've experienced that. We need 34 million more here, and we're getting good amount of white pollen, because I mean, obviously this is a white field, so what do you expect? We're almost full though. Hey Dark, how are you? Alt is here. Is the alt here? That is our alt. Good. Do we have honeysuckles on? I feel like we have honeysuckles on. We do. I probably should turn them off to save them for like a boost or something. Yeah, we'll go convert now. I don't mean to click that music beat. Okay. I'm trying to remember like what we were even focusing on other than like Diamond Mask last time, because obviously it's been a few weeks since we've like played this account. I mean, Diamond Mask is kind of a pretty long-term goal, so I don't remember if there was anything in particular we were doing like short-term. Because the other things obviously has to say, but you know, that's not particularly quick either. So I mean, we can take a look at what we need for Diamond Mask, because I think we were working on that slowly. We have the honey as well. Make a tadpole. This one's kind of just, I think it was just going to be a normal account. I haven't played this one in a few weeks. But yeah, we already have a couple tadpoles and stuff, so... Well, fuzzy olds, but same thing. So I think this one was just going to be a regular account. But like, the thing about this account is it has no macro. When all the other ones are obviously macroed, because, you know, I have a life. So yeah, this one, I think, let's take a look at, what we need for Diamond Mask. There's one more Diamond Egg. I think it was 250 blue extracts was like kind of thing holding us back. And we have 93. We also have 5,700 blueberries, so that's another, what? 100, that's like 115 blue extracts there. Which would get us to, okay, like 208. That's not far. 42 blue extracts from Diamond Mask, I think. And obviously one Diamond Egg. But, I mean, in theory, we could just buy a Diamond Egg with tickets. It is a waste versus going for like SSA, but Diamond Mask does help a lot, so I'm tempted. My uncle went to Australia one time. It was amazing how he stayed awake during the Australian afternoon because it was nighttime for us when he called. Yeah, pretty much anywhere here, like anywhere to Australia is going to get you pretty major jet lag just because of the distance. Unless like, you know, if you're like from like Southeast Asia, like Indonesia or something, it's probably not too far. Probably still like 5 or 6 hours, but from like anywhere else, it's going to be a very long time. Is it possible to get Epic Plus Puffs solo? Yes, you can. I mean, it's a bit RNG. It is definitely doable. You're just going to make sure you're always following like the highest level. Just remember that when it changes fields, it goes up. When it stays in field, it goes down. So you want to generally follow new puffs around. And if it goes to a field it's been in before, it won't go up. It needs to be like new fields when it rises a lot. Isn't it cold in Australia currently? I mean, it was 21 today, which is pretty cold for me in Australia, but... So yes, it is winter. But compared to, you know, it's probably similar to like a little place's summer right now. But it's just normally hot here. Level 16 blue? That's been pretty tough. The main advantage with puffs like red has is because it's a very much a pollen color. Like for example, my main is still on all time after all this time for blue with like 4.7 quad pollen. I did like 2 honey days and have like 15 quad red pollen, right? And I've made less as red, but it's just red makes so much more pollen because blue has such high honey per pollen. What time is it for me currently? It is 7:32 p.m. New South Wales. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Most international flights are going to end up going through like Sydney, because it's like a more major airport. First behind you, I assume you're in New Zealand. Can't really think of anywhere else. Hours ahead. You have quite a few Kiwi viewers. I mean, I'm from New Zealand, just not, I don't live there currently. I'm gonna go to Sydney. You know, it's always like, Australia's always like such a holiday destination, like kind of a dream holiday. I don't even know, like, I mean, it's because I've lived here like pretty much my whole life. I don't even know what you do on a holiday in Australia. Like, what is there to do? I guess you see animals and stuff. I don't know. Everything just feels so boring for me. I've done it all, I guess. 6:30 in Japan. Nice. Alright, CSI. Road trips. I mean, yeah, if you want to drive through the desert for like 12 hours, sure. Not going to be particularly exciting. I mean, you could. It's like nothing in the middle of Australia. It's not like you can like, you know, land in Sydney and just drive to Uluru easily. Heaps of spiders. I mean, there's not that many spiders. Not really. Like, you're probably... There's a good chance if you were, like, on holiday here, you wouldn't see... I mean, you probably might see 1 or 2. I don't know. That time, in a few weeks. Depends how, like, clean your house is, I guess. How much more pollen do we need? So much white pollen. Look at that. Another 230 million. But we finished pineapple, so we should move on. I guess maybe sunflower pumpkin? We can use the mountaintop field booster and see what field we get. Let's see, where? Dandelion? We don't need dandelion, do we? No. Okay. I guess we'll just work on, like, sunflower for now. We'll move the old over here. We just move this across. Kumi was here, he would say, hell no, I wouldn't go to Australia. There's kangaroo with boxing gloves. Maybe. That is a possibility. That kind of sounds like Kumi. What would I say? Sunflower? Here we go. I play Geometry Dash? No, I don't. I've seen videos on it and stuff, and it looks cool, but I've never played it myself. No way you see animals every day in Australia, right? See people talk about animals when you see them when you do your friend with a weird accent. House. As in like kangaroos and koalas and stuff. I mean, you can see koalas if you go to like a koala reserve or something. Kangaroos, they're kind of not in the cities, but if you go out like even like an hour or two from any city, you will just see them around. They're not particularly rare creatures. Like if you go to like a rural like holiday or something, you know, chances are that the property they have will have kangaroos on it. Am I in college currently? Yes, I am. I'm studying computer science. I was gonna say I'm a computer science major, but like technically in Australia it's not like computer science isn't the major, it's like the full degree. So it's weird saying I'm a computer science major. But I think that's what it'd be called in like other places. Funnel web spiders. I'll be in Avengers threat in Australia, don't believe it. I mean, you don't see them much. I don't know if I've ever seen a funnel web spider myself. Most of them are pretty rare. It's just obviously there are some spiders which can kill you. You just don't touch them. Looks like hard. Not as hard as like some of the engineering stuff. It's probably like, it depends if you like go into it knowing how to code and stuff. If you can't like code and go into it, then like it's gonna be pretty tough. But a lot of people get into the degree already knowing how to program. What is my alt doing? It's so slow. Come on, alt. Best game ever. I've heard good things about it. It looks pretty cool. Counter-Strike Major? Absolutely. There's the alt. And now we're gonna make a whole lot more pollen, because we did how much? 5 million in that time. Because there's no alt here, and these are... Yeah, it's pretty rough. Don't be stupid, I guess, and you'll spy the spiders. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. The spiders are not really an issue, to be honest. I don't think about them at all. They're usually pretty chill. I mean, you still have people in Australia who are like terrified of spiders, which is kind of funny. But I'd say the average person isn't, just because of exposure. What do I even gotta lather myself in to attract spiders? I mean, spiders are good, like... I don't know, they won't really bother you. Most, like, they eat insects and stuff. They're good to have in your house. Like, they're helpful. Meant to be writing an essay for school, decided to watch you instead. Appreciate it. What is your essay on? What are you prioritizing me over? Why did they choose? They're not. They're like little cute and fuzzy. I mean, something which like I still hate is like a huntsman or something. Those are gross. That's not the kind of spider I like. Those things are giant and evil. And those are from hell. Where's my main account? It is macrame at the moment. Not in the server, it is in its own private server. How are you doing, Mutux? When I was young, I put face in spiderwebs. See, you probably wouldn't want to do that here. Just to be safe. I mean, most spiders are still pretty harmless, but There are some which are helpful. Uproar the movie. Okay, I don't think I've seen that movie. Spiders help eat insects and stuff? Yes, exactly. Like, people try and like kill every spider in the house and then they get insects and like, how did that happen? As if the spider's not bothering you, just leave it, you know? That's why you end up seeing like memes and stuff about like a spider and someone's like, oh, what is that? And it's like, oh, that's Jerry. It's like you kind of just live with the spiders. They don't really do anything, do you? They're chill. Like, most of them aren't going to kill you. Like, the large majority are pretty safe. You still wouldn't want to touch him unless you know what it is, but... Okay, it's just spawn in random ponds. I mean, we have crocs up in, like, Northern Territory. Like, you know, you'll hear stories about tourist encounters with crocs, because they don't, like, you know, they think that they're not gonna, like, murder them, but crocs are giant and very, very deadly. Actually, are they bigger than alligators? I don't really know how big an alligator is for reference. Alligator versus croc. Crocodiles are generally larger. Yeah. And crocs can be saltwater as well. Yeah, crocodiles are larger on average, particularly saltwater crocodiles, which can reach lengths of over 20 feet. I don't know how big that is in meters. Like 5 meters? I don't know. Pretty big. You want to be a spider? How many counts do I have? Like, good question. This is number 6, I think. Yeah. Crocs to an addition? Okay. Where are saltwater crocs native to? We have them here, obviously. Are they native to Australia? Yeah, saltwater crocs are native to Asia Pacific, and they are the big ones. So they are the ones which are like the real issue. Saltwater crocodile length meters. Males, 3.5 to 6 meters long. So they're a little bit bigger. Actually, how much is like a freshwater croc? Okay, so a saltwater crocodile's about double the size of a freshwater. So the ones which would be outside of Asia Pacific, about twice as big. Pretty big. Very much not something you can go in anywhere close to at a zoo. I mean, they'll be in zoos behind a lot of glass. How long? 6 meters for an adult. Like from like nose to tail. 6 meters. I mean, you can get smaller ones which are like 3.5 to 4 meters, but big ones are like 6. So that is pretty big. Enough that, you know, the human's not going to really stand a chance. So, you know, it's always funny when, like, you see online someone say, like, they want to go, like, to a zoo and, like, take a photo with, like, a crocodile or something, and it's like, no, you will not be getting close to that. Meters is inches, I think. Inches are the small ones. You have 12 inches in a foot, I think. I don't know the conversion from feet to meters, but feet are smaller than meters. How tall am I? I am 194 or like 6'3". No, 6'4". Sorry. How much alley were you making as a blue hive? It was during Beesmas when I was blue, but like 20 trillion an hour. Why are we talking freedom units? I mean, I'm not. I was asked about inches, but I don't really know. Like, I don't have a good picture in my head of how. Okay, it's not. I don't have a good idea in my head of how long like a foot is or anything. I can think of like in 30 centimeter rulers, I guess. How many centimeters are in a foot? Feet, 2 centimeters. Oh, what is like a... Okay, it's like a 30 centimeter ruler. Okay. It's a foot. That makes sense. I can kind of envision that. At level 17 blue, how much per hour should I be making? A bit which goes into it. Do you have any alt accounts? Like any titles or anything? Are you macroing with others? I have no idea how tall Kurumi is. I don't remember. He's told me in the past, but I can't remember. Why are you so obsessed with Kurumi anyway? Like every question you've had is about Kurumi. Making one? Okay. Sometimes, yeah. Should always be macroing with other people, unless you have an alt. Level 17, you can probably get 500 billion an hour to like... If you had an alt, you probably could be getting close to like a trill. Are you asking too many questions? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I mean, it's like more stuff than I know about Kurumi. I've known Kurumi for a while. Like, Tutorial Alley is level 19 with 1 title. Well, that's okay. It's outside of Beesmas as well, so everyone makes a bit less than during Beesmas. Yeah, Tramaco. Back after 1 week or 2. Welcome back. Make like 150 billion an hour. The number one thing I see people forget when like they're trying to figure out why they're not making much is nectars. If your nectars are not like at least 4 out of 5 nectars fully maxed, your nectars are too low. And especially like the difference between like no nectars and full nectars is like double to triple the honey. So Rumi's mom? What? What are you talking about, Uka? Okay. When it gets like 4 to 5 trillion an hour, yeah, you can definitely do that. That's doable. At that kind of stage is when you want to start thinking about like bee-quips, especially. So having decent honey hive elf caps, good pine cones, you know, maybe some bee ability pollen toy drums. Having 2 alts can help. If you have a Tad ult, should be using Tad Sync. I have a tutorial on that. I don't know of any other tutorials on Tad Sync, but that can help you make like 50% extra honey just straight up. That, well, basically what that is, for people who don't know, I will use Tad Sync. Okay, I'll still say for other people, but it's following the blue field booster with both your main and your alt account. Travel that. Okay. What else are you gonna be missing? I mean, this is the other usual stuff. Like you could, if you wanted to, you could run with like sticker stack and stuff if you're getting leaderboards to pay back your tickets. But you know that can be kind of expensive. And then like at the highest point, you have like glitter extension as well. But glitter extension is kind of, you know, not sustainable unless you have an absurd amount of glitter. You have nectars. Okay. It could be like a hive comp or something at that stage, Bunjude. But yeah, it's really just tweaking, like looking at your alley report and just noticing all the points of like, oh, maybe you're feeling too much or not enough, and adjusting the tweak it perfectly. Just want to know Kurumi a little better. Okay. That sounds kind of weird, Uka. I understand you were originally asking about the boosting, but like, I don't think you need to know like Kurumi's height to know how to boost as him, unless you want to like fully become Kurumi. Make 500 mil per hour as early game. That's fine. Before SSA, like, you can't expect to make like billions now. Or not like a lot, anyway. Once you get SSA, there's a huge jump up. Right? You can go from like 1 or 2 billion an hour to like get SSA and then like 50. Very quickly. I want to make another title my PC2 badge run 3 accounts. Okay. It's 57 blue. Ah, okay, that is your issue. No, you want a higher blue blessing than that. You'll be doing an RBC boost. At level 19, you can definitely do an RBC boost. And you could be going for like 70, 80. And that's going to be another trill an hour right there from that, most likely. Before DSA? Yeah, that's good. You need the details. Aha. See, I don't know Kurumi, like, personally well enough to be able to even, you know, I couldn't dox him if I wanted to. I'll put it like that. I don't know enough about them. I never had a need to ask, so I didn't. Yeah, past round 10. Round 10 can be hard. Don't be afraid to use stingers. And using a title during is very helpful. But often it is the attack which can be a bit of an issue. The best advice I ever got when I was like struggling with round 10, when I was like level 18, 19, was to add a Rage Bee in my hive and a Brave Bee. And a Vicious Bee if you don't use one. Right, it is fine to change your hive for an RBC boost. That is completely fine. I have 0 stingers. You should get some stingers. See you, Bond, dude. I have school next month. I'll be waiting for your schedule. I keep waiting for pizza. Damn. Okay. I mean, I'm back to uni next semester. Not semester. Tomorrow. I guess yeah. Waiting for your schedule is cool. Why would Kurumi be sad? What? I feel like I've only said good things about Kurumi. I have nothing negative to say about Kurumi. Just I don't know like his personal information. What? But no, Kurumi was very chill and fun. I'm not gonna like leak anything I know about him. Income return tax document. What context? Huh? What are you talking about, Netro? How many accounts am I running right now? 3 right now. I'm just going next year in Australia to Mongolia. Nice. Very cool. Okay, let's go convert. Never mind, we got honeysuckles. He says bunny too much. Waking up dog is only L I can name, to be honest. See, exactly. No, everyone likes Kurumi. I don't think anyone has any negative thing to say about Kurumi. I don't know why they would. Okay, we're halfway through Sunflower already. Nice. Realizing a carpenter bee's head is a hammer. Yes, it is a hammer. It's not like some weird mohawk looking thing. He is literally a hammer. Yeah, that's right. W dog, though she woke me up for the stream. Yeah, you see, exactly. And you know, you gotta keep your dog alert. That's why I need Kurumi back, so then we can end up I can end up mentioning Bunny a million times, so your dog's alert. Matthew, you lost your '1 spot. Oh my gosh, Matthew's #2. Holy moly. It's retro for some reason. I did not know that. Oh, right. Oh, you mean retro like in-game? I thought you meant like retro games. Oh, like the mode. Right, yes. Jeremy loves rocket launching me around. This is how little I've been playing Beeswarm recently. I literally like my first instinct for the word retro wasn't even the retro swarm thing. Fatal. Is an alt? It is an alt, yes. This is alt number account number 6, I think, we worked out to be. Korea's best RPG user? Absolutely. Too good. Annoyingly good. How much more was the second title make? It's not as much as the first. It'll probably have like half the impact the first one had. I mean, it's still nice. Like, you're still gonna probably get like 25% more having it, but it's not as big as the first one. Like, just having the pollination to begin with is very nice. But you can still end up getting much bigger pop stars to help you feel better. Oh, you're number 1 again. I don't even know how the XP works. It's weird. Crazy. I believe people do not know what underrated means. Like, I mean, it's kind of like in the name. It's... I don't know. I feel like people would. Friendly fire? I mean, for me, used to shoot rocket launchers at me all the time. It was pretty annoying. Did I go to Gatville? What? Alright, show clips. There we go. Okay. We need another 110 million here. It would be so much quicker if we had gotten our mountain top field boost for like any field we needed, but that's okay. I think it'd be easier for me to catch streams next month. They don't really stream on weekdays. Unfortunately not. Speaking of weekday stuff, I was going to end up having some days off each week from uni, which is gonna be good. But I managed to accidentally land myself a another part-time job, so unfortunately I'm not gonna be free during the weekdays this semester. Might Loki disappear again unless the dogs helped you. I mean, I know the streams are a pretty hard time for you because you're South America, right? You mentioned what country it was, right? You say Colombia? I remember what you said, but somewhere where the time zone is, I know it's particularly bad. Have I done early white? No, and I don't recommend anyone does early white. Early white is painful. I mean, if you mean like carpenter bees and stuff, like sure, that's good. But like proper early white past SSA, don't do it. Not worth it. Finish profile and intro quick? Okay. I'm streaming right after I wake up for school. Ah, right, okay. That would be handy if I, like, do you mean like if I streamed at this time on like a weekday? So you'd always be up. Does Kurumi do launching regularly? Well, I kind of stopped doing retro because whenever I would, then I would get flung, so. Early white is the go. 1 million hourly level 17. Absolutely, it's goated. Am I on my holidays? I am, but today is the last day. I have class tomorrow. New subjects, I'm doing a operating system class. I'm doing a digital, not, what the hell am I saying? Not digital. Data structures and algorithms. I have no idea why I said digital. And then some other cybersecurity related classes. All stuff I'm looking forward to. That's the thing about uni is like, I'm not taking any classes I don't want to take. So it's not like I can actually look forward to uni. Unlike, you know, when I was in high school or whatever. I saw level 20 white hive with Going Baller. 18 and 20 would be fine. 18 is a bit early. I would not recommend it. You're not going to make much honey compared to the other colors. Some people do it. Doesn't mean it's a good idea though. Chemistry class. Chemistry is cool. Chemistry was one of the better subjects in high school for sure. Hey, Froggo. What texture pack am I using at the blocks round? It's called Roblox. It's a new texture pack. You should yeah, I think Modrent has it, so you can just add it to your client, and then you get circles. Pretty cool. Like Minecraft does look, you know, pretty good with the texture pack. Don't use Modrent. Same. Diamond Hive. I wouldn't at 19. At 20, yes. You can run Diamond Hive and it's worth it. But I probably wouldn't at 19. So many notes, like maths more. I agree, I like maths more. Chemistry is too much memorization for me. It's kind of like, you know, chemistry is like biology plus maths, so it's better than bio, but worse than just like raw maths. You know, one of my favorite quotes from my math teacher when I was in high school was, biology is the science you do if you can't do maths. And you might be able to tell I didn't do bio when I was in high school. I did not. Yeah, I took physics and chemistry, but not bio. Made over 30 million today from flipping. Nice. Jealous of your year 12 options. I mean, you had like what, 3 like computer programming classes? That's amazing. I had 1. Bio is chem, not other way. I mean, yeah, but no, the way I think of chemistry in my head is like bio plus maths gets you chemistry. It's like, you know, the less technical subjects, like if you think of like a scale of like less technical to more technical, bio is at one end, maths is at the other, like the very technical end, and then chemistry is like between them. Biochem. Did bio before high school? Nice. I did some bio. Like the thing is like we have different definitions of what high school is because there's no middle school here. I would have done some bio in like year 7, 8, 9 kind of round then, before like it became its own proper subject in like year 10 onwards. Yep. Yeah, everything is just, you know, bio is applied chemistry. Chemistry is like applied physics. Physics is applied maths. We're all just layers on each other. And bio just easy. I didn't do bio. Bio is a lot of memorization, which is not my thing. I mean, I did bio when I was like, you know, before grade 10, but I didn't do it in my senior years. Big pop star. And also, like, I just didn't have space for bio in my my subjects. Never had a girlfriend in high school. Am I cooked? I mean, I think most people don't. Some people do. You know, there are probably only a few couples when I was in high school. Option picks tomorrow? As in like for your subjects, is that what you mean? That is pretty sweet that you have to do multiple computer programming classes. Heck, that pop star. It was a pretty big pop star, but like that's what titles let you do. Especially having a couple titles, you can get like, you know, 400 or 500. I think my best ones were in like 600, 700 kind of pop stars. But it does max at 250, so kind of the idea of having multiple titles is you want to reach 250 as fast as possible. you can have that full max blue pollen multiplier the whole time. Because you can kind of think of it as like, actually, hold on. Pull up. It's like this, right? If you have time, your honey per second, right? If you only reach 250 at the end, you make half the amount of pollen as if you had it the whole time, right? Literally, you make double the amount during a pop star if you max out your pop star to begin with. So you're just trying to get your pop star as quick as possible. It was yours? It was a pretty big pop star. Yeah, they're Justice Eclipse. They're 4 maps, but they're not mine. I'm borrowing them from Justice. How are you number 2 Eclipse? I don't understand this XP. Like, how does this work? Some people have talked an absurd amount in the stream, and they're not on the... I don't understand how this works. Crazy. And Frogger's still not even on, like, the entire leaderboard. Might be all time. It reset the stream though. Could be, but I don't know. I mean, I can click on top fans and see who's done it, and like, there's some people here who I doubt are over 18. Maybe you gotta like enable it or something. I see there's like been 26 people so far this stream. There's no one, yeah, none of the people from last stream are on it, so I think it is per stream. Because like, Niffler was 3rd last time, and he's not even on the list. He's not here today. So I don't know. I everyone out for the whole stream before it starts, so I can be the only one to get XP. I don't even think you get XP even then. I mean, you tie with everyone when they're not doing anything, Frogger. I can't lend out Justice to Eclipse. I might have like a 2-bap somewhere I can lend you, I can check, but I can't lend out Justice stuff. Sounds... Actually, that reminds me. Is that like a usual thing in like... Because like, I know in like a lot of like media, right? And a lot of like TV and stuff. You have like one building for an entire school or something. You actually have like hallways between classes. Is that a thing? It's like our schools, at least in Australia, are so open. You have a building and you just walk between buildings. You don't like, there's no hallways inside buildings. I've like never been to a school like that. Even like when like visiting other schools, I've never seen one. Super chat gets XP. Ooh, damn. Depends on school. Interesting. Oh yeah. It's like our schools are super open. You know, you'll walk between, at least in high school, you'll walk between classes. There's no, you never have like interior hallways. I mean, I can't speak for all of Australia. I can speak for like Brisbane though. And like Queensland, the state. Have different classes connected by hallways. Different blocks. Like we have blocks for like, you know, classrooms, but the pathways are always on the outside. Yeah, you might have like a veranda you walk on, but nothing like an interior hallway. But that's the main thing is like, you know, in like TV shows and movies, it's always inside. But I can't think of like a single building in my high school that like had an interior walkway. It's always verandas and stuff. US style? Yeah, but I'm just like wondering if other countries have that, or if it's just the US. One is hella small compared to others, so you can't really add other buildings. Okay. Hey, newbie. If you have issues, you can make a post in Discord server. There are forum mods and RDP helpers that can help you if you're having issues. Too many kids for halls already. Okay. Private schools? Yeah, private schools might. I mean, I never stepped foot in a private school or anything. I was a child of the public education system. Walk between classes? I mean, yeah. You know, it's not like the teachers come to you or anything. You go to the teachers. Like, each teacher kind of has the classroom which they're based out of, and it's like, oh, I've got a class with Mr. So-and-so. Or, you know, go to Miss So-and-so's class, and I'm gonna go to this building, in this room. So other ones in more populous areas and have other buildings because they're bigger. And your teacher's coming to you? Yeah, that would be great. But, you know, that'd be pretty sucky for them though, because they can't like have a classroom they work with and set up how they want. But I understand why it is that way, and I think it's better that way. Is Vicious fixed in Natro? I'm actually not sure. I don't know. I only updated my macro to the most recent version today, actually. No, last night. So I'm not sure if my Vicious macro is working now on it. School is so small. How small are we talking? Like, how many students? I think like an average school around here is probably like, I don't know, like 800 kids or so, maybe 1,000. 100k to your name, an MC. Oh, gotta grind out some money, man. Also, like I never had to like transfer schools or anything. My one was pretty good to begin with. 2 to 4k students. Damn, that's pretty big. A new version? No, I think I'm running 1.0. What is the actual version? It ends with a 4, whatever it is. Do you get Go Bits for your ult? It can be helpful for an ult. It's not really gonna make too much of a difference, but like if you're looking for like any small things to like get extra honey, then yeah, might as well. They're not that expensive for an ult or anything, so. And it's not like you're saving for much else. I think Chromie will let you use his account. No. Unless you knew Kurumi personally, then no. Or, yeah. Maybe there's a new one since then, I don't know. But I was running 1.0.3 or whatever it is for ages. So I had like my custom stuff for that. Actually, I don't even know if I had it on that macro. I think I was just running an old one for like no reason. Like 1,000 to 1,300 kids somehow, that much clogs up the whole school. Okay. Like similar size to what my high school was, I think. Wasn't too busy, but I mean, you know, our schools were pretty big. Like the land is large. 1.0.1. Check what mine is. Hold on. Just stop my macro on my laptop, which is running my main. See what it is. Maybe you have a newer one to me. I have no idea. Maybe you gotta update again. Oh no, you're right. Okay. I was 2 updates behind, so when I updated it went up to 1.0.1. It was previously 1.0.0.4. So no, you're fine. 1,800 students? Damn, that's a big score. You can get your Riz game on next month. That is crazy, it's nuts. You have 6 schools in your school. How does that work? What does it even mean? Yours is below average. Huh. Maybe we just have a lot of space per student in Australia. The newest Nitro? Okay, then maybe it works. I don't know. I've been trying it out, so we'll see. I have the I have Vicious Beyond, so maybe, I don't know. If I like magically start getting lots of stingers, then I'll know it's working. But before, it was like pretty much not working at all. I made like 3k stingers in like 3 months or something, because I was just like, I was doing the brown bear quest on my macro, and then just letting it do its thing. Severely small. I mean, a small school is generally going to be a good school. Like, if you have less students per teacher, kind of a good thing. Unless you're understaffed as well, in which case, that's bad. I guess the better measure is how many students per teacher. I think at my school, it was probably like 20 students per teacher. Like, my average class is probably 20 kids? Maybe 20 to 25. Some classes with like 10 kids. Like school for science. Oh yeah, like the different departments. Yeah. It's funny, that terminology. That's the same terminology like my university uses. Like, I'm part of the School of Computer Science and Electrical Engineering. Oh no, what are they called now? It's no longer EECS. It's Engineering and IT, I think. Engineering, Architecture, IT. Well, yeah, a bunch of different schools, even though it is all one school. It's just called that. Might start doing polar as well. I have 200 polar power. My polar power, my main, should be feared. I have over 6,000 polar power now on my main. So, engineering, the stinky people. The reputation is not wrong. Fortunately. Why is Bubble Mask better than Honey Mask? It's only better if you're macroing, because Honey Mask, while it does give the coin scatter, those are not token linked. So if you're macroing, you won't actually pick up much of those, or many of those tokens, meaning you don't really get the bonus from it. And Bubble Mask, you know, doesn't have a bonus like that, it just gets you extra pollen. How were my grades in school? My grades were very good. I was a bit of a nerd in school. Like, quite a nerd. Good enough that, like, for my final score, the state paid me money. For, like, being in the top however many students in the state. After stream, could you check for that too bad? Sure. Friend Mike carry me to Juju. Oh, nice. That is awesome. Engineering the goat. Engineering is good. Give you Riz tips. See, I don't think that really fits in with your next thing of we can tell CS major. CS major, Riz, don't really go in the same sentence. I'm using Bubble Mask right now. I mean, I like Bubble Mask. I like leaning slightly blue, so there's a reason for that. Special type of swimming goggles? What does that even mean? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really worry about that in high school. It's not like many of them stay. Speaking of which, you know, an exception to that rule, one of my friends got engaged a few weeks ago randomly. Like, I was not expecting that. I was like the first person in our friend group to get engaged. Which was to like his high school sweetheart. So, you know, sometimes it works. So randomly, I saw an Insta, he got engaged. It's like, what? It's pretty weird. Was it Liam? Was it Dan? No. No, no one you guys know. You pull. Crazy. How old is that friend? In like their early 20s, I guess. Young enough that I was like shocked, kind of. That someone was getting married that young. Sniper, have you had a girlfriend or boyfriend before? Nothing which lasted too long. Always short. We have finished Sunflower. Let's convert and let's figure out where we're going next. You're scared of girls? Fair enough. They're terrifying. Used to be a beast from that. Okay. Go Furicliffs. Was it a girlfriend or a boyfriend? Who knows? Who knows? Never know. I've said too much already, you know? My pride is beast form. See, but I think like that would end up being like a long-term kind of thing at that point. Vote photo. It was evil. I'm dating Liam. Definitely. With the Yarriks. That makes sense too. Let's go work on pumpkin, I guess. We need a bunch from blue flower. Let's go do actually let's do the blue flower field booster first. You're scared me specific. Diamond mask. We don't have the diamond egg. We need one more diamond egg. And we need some blue extract still. But yeah. We are saving. Oh, blue flower, nice. We actually got it. We are saving for diamond mask. That is our next thing. Let me bring the ult across. Maybe I gotta pull. Okay, I don't think that's happening, Doug. You could be like 15 for all I know. So, no. Walk around all of Brisbane wearing a tux and find me. Okay. Hey, Vector V, how are you? Burmese cannon plant, legendary sprout. Hey. Sure. Clips. Crazy. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, still no. Wearing a tux is cool, then it's really a sign you should change up your outfit. That is true. And that's one of the good things about like having uniforms in Australia. There's no competition of making sure you dress well or anything because yeah, everyone wears the same stuff. So you can't get like bullied for like how you dress or anything like that. It means that like after high school, some of these people have the worst fashion sense I have ever seen. They weren't forced to like get a good fashion sense in high school, but still I think for the best. Yes, your age. How am I meant to guess? It could be anywhere between like 12 and like 25. I don't know. You've given me like no clues. Your uniform is cardboard. My uniform was relatively comfy. Like, it was comfy enough that I wouldn't bother like taking it off after school or anything. I just lounge around in my uniform when I was in high school. Please don't tell Sniper. Was it a good school? It was okay. I don't know. Kind of average. Nothing crazy. Got that. Take it off, be bothered. Fair enough. That's literally me. I was just too lazy. A while back? I don't think I have. I've been very careful about what I've said. I don't think I've leaked anything. Oh yeah, wait, it was like 74 or something, wasn't it? Forgot about that. I am 74. Yeah. How old is Kurumi? Can't remember. He's told me, but again, like, I'm also not gonna say because, like, I'm just gonna, like, tell random people someone's age, you know? Not without them saying. Yeah, I mean, Frogo knows my age. But Frogo, like, also knows where, like, I used to work and stuff, so. To be honest, when I told Frogo, I thought he knew. So, I'm not too worried about that. His age is about 1. That sounds right, yeah. Yeah, it's almost like it's on my channel, Duck. You can go back, like, actually not even that many videos because I upload so infrequently. Like, maybe like 8 videos where you find it. Man, we feel so fast here. Look at this. Oh, we had a Buckaroo quest for this? Okay, we'll hand it in. Legit, how old Hikuri? I don't know. I know roughly, but I'm not gonna say it either. Not my place to say that. The Sniperverse, crazy. We're halfway through Blue Flower as well. Who else was born in 2017? No, the Gen Z. Bro, are you saying you're 8 years old? You telling me that I've hired an 8-year-old to be a mod for me? Is this what you're trying to tell me? So what, little bro? Jeremy's 9. See, that makes sense as well. I don't think Kurumi knows my age either. I haven't told Kurumi, so. Oh, his age. Right, I thought he was talking about me for a second again. Okay, I don't know Kurumi's age. If you do, then you do. I don't like go and ask people, so. 2020, baby. Damn, crazy. That's correct, Kurumi's definitely not 9. I think Kurumi is 9. I was gonna say I've heard his voice. It's too mean. That's not accurate at all. See, if Kurumi was here, then I could like mess with him like that, but I won't do that when he's not here. Miss Penguin? Okay. 2017 kids are 20 this year? Oh my gosh. Crazy. We don't talk about that, Coco. When it's 9, speak like 1, bro. Crazy. Duck, I haven't taught for years. Back in high school, I used to teach martial arts, but not anytime recent. I don't think I mean, I wouldn't still be on the website of any place because I don't work there anymore. I think I was like 30. Uh-huh. Welcome back, Doc. Hi, Kurumi. Welcome back from the dead. How are you? Would you rather a Kurumi daughter or Sniper son? What? What kind of question is that? You can DM what you found to me if you want, Doc. I don't mind. You're building a nuke. That does sound like you. Why am I the topic of stream? I don't know. Ask Uka. They need to learn your boosting ways or something. You're like, you have a super fan, Kurumi. Let's go back to blue flower. Oh, we still have this blue field boost. Listen to porridge, what? Is that a saying? I've never heard that before. Kurumi is a cutie bit of... Oh man. Stem and nuke go in the same sentence. Oh my gosh, Matthew. Okay, bye Kurumi. Come back to Discord at some point. Stop your hiatus. Look, let me catch you on Wool and Gather. What's wrong with Wool and Gather? Actually, where is that? That is somewhere near UQ. I think, because I think there's some Wool and Gather buses or something around the university. I don't know where in Brisbane that is. Somewhere, I think. This command button on the stream. What happens if you press it? I want to ask his age and height. Of course you did. And not how to boost? What? Wasn't this your whole game plan was to learn how to boost his blue? And you don't ask that when he's actually here? Crazy. Did I put in cologne from the Huz? Not too much though. Just don't overdo it. Blue boosting is easy. It is. Compared to like red or white, it is a lot easier. It's still hard to make a good amount though, because blue doesn't really make much money as boosting. Slimy Man has called me back. What you want? Uka wanted to get personal information or something, I think. I don't know. Uka wanted you here. Or something. You wear the SniperThrilla cologne. Does it at least smell good? 215 trillion in a single boost? I know. I know you did. Pretty good. Smells like honey. See, that makes sense. I gotta get myself some. That sounds pretty good. Actually, no, it's just what I smell like all the time. That makes sense. Don't want to overdo it, you know? Yeah. Okay. Oh, let me. When I convert, I'll DM. Crazy eclipse. Hey, luck. Your alt account added. We played Beast one time together. Oh, welcome back. Keen to see how you're doing, bro. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? I am in game. Yeah, my main smack ring. Okay, yeah. 12 okay. Yeah, bro, I am as well. Great to hear. Where did I steal this? Did you send me Beast Swarm clone? Open link. That's what Frogger just sent me. Swarm cologne. What? Why? Why? Eyes closed. Chat. Hold on. 9 years old, 130 centimeters. Sounds right. Do you play crack royale? No, I do not. No crack here. Back to the cord? Absolutely, Kurumi. Do come back. I see the DM. I'll take a look. Letting fans join? Sure, there's a pin link. .30 centimeters, 21 years old. 230. You should be playing like the NBA or something. This is giant. Alright, you're 11. Yeah, 230 is a little bit tall. Slightly. Mod pants, so I can't give you mod pants while you're not on the Discord server. And you were doing good as Charmod. I did duck, yes. So it makes you feel powerful. Fair enough. Smell is always, it's always good to smell good. High IQ, yes, I'm sure you're high IQ. You're like 200 IQ, easy. Okay, let's go to convert and then we'll figure out what field we're going to next. Because our blue boost is just running out now. Thanks, look, really appreciate that. Okay, Deb. Was it me? I mean, I'm never gonna like admit to anything, obviously. I'm not gonna like try and dox myself or anything. If I say no, then you keep looking. If I say yes, then you're gonna try and like, you know, it's never gonna, it would never stop. So easiest way is just to never admit anything to anyone. Let's make promos on Instagram. That would be pretty cool, though. Use blue Chanel every now and again. Custom sort them out. Fair enough. Calling good is a very good shortcut. Like, it's like a cheat code. Smell is a very, very important sense. Let's do our King Beetle for Star Journey, and we'll do our Tunnel Bear as well. Can I dox Kurumi? No. Kurumi can dox himself if he wants, but I will not do that. They were confirmed? Absolutely. I live next door to you, obviously. I must do. With 84? What was that in response to? How many crimes did you have? Is that in response to that? Hey, surely Diamond Egg? Like, you never know. We didn't get a Diamond Egg. This is a scam. Or maybe we get a Star Egg from Tunnel Bear. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, sure. Wait. There's a difference between this and Minecraft Beast Swarms. We can actually kill this stuff on our own. It's pretty cool. Any baby love? We got baby love. Nice. Okay. And now we got a gifted diamond egg. Gifted mythic egg. Guaranteed. Ready? What do we get? Come on, egg. Doesn't look like an egg to me. Oh well. Get our King Beetle's on for that quest. That's for Star Journey. This one is like kind of doable. It needs so many tokens. That's the issue here. So many focus tokens and rage tokens as well. That's gonna be hard for us. It's in the description. Look. A bit more white pollen. Any other fields? The extraction is so quick. Though. Gotta do goo from pumpkin. We can do that right now. Yeah, we can go to pumpkin. Let's go on pumpkin. I'll move the alt account over as well. Does Streamlabs have commands? I don't know. I think so. There's like a exclamation mark top or something. Something like that. I can't remember what they are. There are some commands, so you can mess around and try and find them. What are those? Go to Foggo. Positive 39. What is this? I don't think it's even the right hemisphere. When docs in the stream chat make a YouTube video instead. That's crazy. North Korea? Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, like, yeah, wrong hemisphere, but nice. I am secretly, yeah, that it all makes sense now. I mean, the time zone probably isn't that far off, even. What is the time zone? Oh my gosh, this Frogger's alt again. Hey, Swagger. Hey, how are you doing? '27 Adelaide Street. What is on Adelaide Street, Coco? Times out Frogger's alt. What is... I swear like 20 companies of that address. There's always like a million in each building in the city. Where is that? Preview. What is it? Like nothing. There's nothing here. What? I mean, there's like a dental? What did you send the address of? What was meant to be here? Put the password to it. Is that good? If you want, I can add you temporarily on the main so you can join on that one. I can't keep you added, but I can add you for the stream. Gotta learn Spanish. Learning Spanish would be cool, but I don't know. I'm currently starting to learn French a bit, but that is very slow. What's the blue star around Kurumi? What do you mean? What do you mean blue star? If you give me your username, it'll be easier because I have a bunch of friend requests I haven't gone through, so it'll be hard to find yours. .NET, Python. I don't know .NET. I mean, I know Python and C, and a bit of C++, and Java, I guess. But not really .NET. Conversational Klingon? That would be crazy. Liz mod? Aha, sure. Okay, let me add you. Friend people on Roblox. Connect? Is that the tab? It is. You in Lucky, that sounds about right. There we go. Mine is blue star. Do you mean the pop star? What? I don't know what you mean. I mean, if you're asking about blue boosting, you know what pop star is, right? There's something else? What else is a blue star? Ooh, A for sticker. Nice. I am mod. The thing is, I know they don't just disappear like that. And it's the wrong color as well. Like, you don't even have the profile picture. Come on, you gotta try a little bit harder than that. Why is Duck masquerading as Frogger? Probably is Duck. I feel like that's a Duck thing to do. Oh, we need goo from here. I forgot. We could put on some gumdrops on the ult, I guess. Let me get the ult. Gumdrops, just temporarily. Let's go a bit faster. Well, micro as well, so we don't have to, like, refresh. Haven't gotten a request. It should be from Shadow Weaver 06 with the display name is SniperThrilla. We're bringing you into this. Are you saying it's not you, Doc? You got it? Okay, cool. It just took a little bit then. What? Just a stray ball right at Doc. What did Doc do? Unless it was him, in which case he deserves it, but who knows? Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. You know, innocent until proven guilty. No, that account isn't in game. If you go into Roblox and look in the private servers, you'll see this one. I mean, that account is in game, it's just not in this server. Not in one which is joinable. Like, that isn't the that account is not this one. That account is the one which owns this server though. Bro, that's crazy. This is like how kind of like plea deals work. Is like, you think you're gonna get like found guilty even if you're innocent, so you admit to being guilty so you get a lesser sentence. The opposite idea of innocent until proven guilty. Do I have a Minecraft server? No, I've been meaning to set one up, but I have not got like one of that. Although a lot of us have been playing Hypixel Skyblock, so that has kind of been our Minecraft server recently. Mug. Alright, Yuka. Good luck finding all of Kurumi's information, I guess. That's kind of your thing. What if instead of SniperThrilla, it was Evil Thriller, and he was Evil Weaver 06, and he ends up with streams with having evil rest of your day and night? That would be crazy. You in chat? Nice. Virgo, you can't like try and threaten Duck into like admitting to something that he may or may not have done. Don't talk when they come. That is true. I think it's Duck. I don't know though. What is Shop 27, Coco? What is that Shop 27? Let me Google this. Shop 27. Oh, EV Games, is it? Nice. EV Games goes hard. Hey Dapper, how are you? RPG you again? I mean, if I do retro, I'll probably lose the sword. But at some point if we do retro again, sure you can use the RPG. I apparently stopped you from that. The chest infection, that's not good. No, I said it might be Doug. I didn't actually say it was Doug. I don't know who it is. Heard about your retirement because you're buying a business? I'm buying a business now? It's news to me. What business am I buying? Oh, is that what? Am I buying EV games? Is that why Coco sent that? That'd be pretty cool. Also, we've finished all our goo from pumpkin. Let's take off our gumdrops. Don't waste too many. There we go. Just join stream. What's happening? At the moment, we are trying to just go through some quests, but I don't even know what's happening in chat. Froggo is accusing Duck of something. I don't even know. Honestly, you probably have as good of an idea as me. And now Kermit's trying to figure out my age. Fair enough. Too many things happening. There is a lot happening. That is true. And Dan got 3 times need white pollen forever. Fair enough. I was gonna get nuked by you. Yeah, I'm 76. Isn't that what I said? It's 76, right? I'm definitely 76. Obviously, yeah. See, exactly, Doc. That means I'm 76. W voice changer? See, yeah. They're getting pretty good now, right? Makes me sound way younger than 76. I'm secretly 77. We need 11 million white pollen. Oh, we're gonna do another sticker stack. Riz tips, please. Step 1, stop playing Bee Swarm. Let's do... Oh, we have a leaf. Okay, nice. Out the nuke the Soviet drop. What did the Soviet Union do? Oh, night. We'll go look for vicious bees. Figure out some... I guess we'll just live in pumpkin. We need more pumpkin done. No vicious there. Step 1, watch Green Thriller. Crazy. Play too many games that scare off the Huz. Fair enough. I don't see any stingers. No spikes. Let's go check Pepper. I have to quit them all, maybe. Can't say anything. I haven't even approached the Huz in my life. Damn. Crazy. Ooh. Pepper. Okay. Pumpkin? No, in Cactus, not pumpkin. We just happen to be in pumpkin grinding. Huz thinks I have Huz, but I don't have Huz. What do I do? Tell the Huz that you don't have Huz then, and then maybe the Huz will listen. I'm 73 years old. What? Is that what it says? 73? I'm assuming that means 73 years old or something. Who brings you soft serves and zingers? I mean, yeah. You got a problem with that? Need help? Fake you. Oh. Froggo, can you look in the history and figure out which one is the actual person who's been talking all stream and time out the other one, please? It'd be funny if it's just the same account for both. Oops. I may have died. I wasn't watching. I forgot we have, like, no health. Well, it'll die. Someone will kill it. Back to pumpkin. Oh, Kermie joined. How many ults do I have? This is ult number 5. So this is... Yeah, we got 6 accounts. 5 of which are obviously ults. We don't have any ladies for his beast one. What do you expect? Who knows? Maybe. Coco. Nice. Frogger has hopefully figured out which duck was the real one and timed them out. Otherwise, real duck's gonna DM me on Discord and then complain, and then Frogger's gonna be in trouble here. We'll see. See if Frogger figured it out. Is that all there is to do in endgame? Blue hive, just spam. I mean, I'm a red hive. It's all there is to do in any endgame. Yes, pretty much. Like, I got my amount of honey I want in my main. I have 69 quadrillion in my main. I've left it at that. And, we're just doing odds. Hey, Awuga, how are you? Frogger was the fake? That makes sense. He tips us walking to Huz. You gotta hit him with the bee swarm riz, bro. Like, you gotta figure out bee swarm pickup lines, and now that's what they're gonna like. It's just logical. DMs? What? I don't know. Oh. You literally. I was gonna say I don't know who you are, but no, it's Frogger. I know it's Frogger. Played some Mac on your computer. That's alright. Hey, Spidey. And Frogger is Slimy Man. Well, planters in what field drop super smoothies? There is a chart. If you even like Google like these one planter drops, you go on like images in Google, there should be a chart of all the different stuff. I don't know if there's guaranteed super smoothies. It's definitely waxes, but there's big charts on what drops where. I think it looked at me like I was autistic. Hey Jufa, how are you? It's the opposite effect. I mean, hey, attention's attention, right? We need 2.5 million. We are done with this black bear quest. Do you have any sniper then? So knows you're fake. Lost your chance, Snuzz. Crazy. Over snuzzed. Good, how about you? Yeah. Doing pretty good. Yeah, 1.7 mil and we're out of here. Okay, planter of plenty in bamboo gives you 10, but I was gonna take it if they're asking how to get super smoothies that they don't have planter of plenty. But yeah, you are correct. And yes, plastic also drops it. I don't know if it's any specific field. It's just like each month has there's a chance to get super smoothies. Blueberries and tokens for Spirit Bear for Diamond Mask. I need blueberries too. Want to gamble a sign? I mean, I don't know if I can turn down gambling. What is it? Yeah, this is an alt. I think I may be schizophrenic. Like, not in my head in the stream chat. I think so too. Okay, Black Bear is done. Let's go hand it in. Fairly sure if you're age, you need amazing tips. You might really need to like double down on the Bee Swarm Riz, and then you'll get him. It works every time. 3 away from a mythic egg. What do we need to do? Red delicacy? We need coconut again. Are you kidding me? Okay, well we're looking at more pumpkin, so let's head back to pumpkin. Actually, we will try get strawberry from the red field booster quickly. Did I mention gambling? What would it take for me to do a gambling stream? I don't know about a gambling stream. I mean, we can gamble Bee Swarm stuff, but not about a gambling stream. Do black shuffle because I'm poor though. But what are we actually doing? I thought you meant like bee quips or something. What are you gambling? Eclipse? Look at this account, a short photo. CS2 cases? Maybe. I don't know. Let me move the alt pumpkin down here. What is the bee machine? What do you mean, like me caustic bee quip something? Fix? What am I fixing? What am I fixing, Duck? Egg machine for sticker? Oh, like who gets the better sticker? Is that is that what you mean? What about these 2 crates in the first day? That's how I knew I was cooked. It's CS2 because I saw the word Sigma. Okay. Oh man. What's up, Doc? Clipped Froggo? Okay. What am I grinding for now? We have just gotten this new black belt quest, so right now, just making most of this rosefield boost. We're gonna get some of this red pollen. We need 700 mil. We're not gonna be able to do 700 mil in this one 15-minute boost, but hopefully we get like half it done. So I might pull a gold first case. I mean, yeah, you never know. I could win big. It could always be the next one. So like, how could you ever stop when you know the next one could be it, you know? Do I want to do it? I mean, it doesn't sound particularly worth it for me. You know, if I'm gambling a sign for your truffle. This is, I mean, to be fair, it's like gambling. It's rigged against me, right? I can win a little bit, or I can lose a lot. Let's go convert. Does sound pretty accurate. Did the frog send a screenshot to you of his fakeness? After he timed himself out, yeah. Although, I guess it seems like Froggo is back at it. So Froggo, if you could not, that would be good. I need amazing tips I get a dog or girlfriend. I don't know about that. That might be a little bit tough. Wrong one. Did you time out actual dog? Giving up without even trying to get mental is so weak. I don't gamble. I'm not a gambling man. Fortunately. I mean, fortunate for me. Fortunate for my bank account, but maybe unfortunate for you, Jupiter. Or maybe it's unfortunate for my bank account. I don't know. Maybe I would have won like $1 million. Never know. Like, Eclipse, you know, I can just like, I can lend you a sign or something. If you need it, like. It's not the end of the world. You don't need to try and like, risk your stuff for it. So make me open a case right now and show you the real deal. Okay, yeah, pull a Karambit, do it. Not a Beast One player, you're a gambler. I mean, I've lost a lot of, a whole lot of value from Forster King B-Quips for not much gain, but in that regards, yes. Lend me a sign. I mean, Eclipse, I was gonna lend Eclipse one because in the past I've borrowed his B-Quips and stuff from, so I kind of owe him already. Lost my Robocop a bit ago gambling. Bro, just... Why? You did. Yes, you did, Duck. I can lend you a sign. If you want. Alright. See you, Froggo. Yes, Froggo's a censor. I think Froggo's also the villain here, though. He's kind of the cause, so it should fix itself. Make the chat more calm. What are you doing? What are you doing, Froggo? Dude, Froggo. How long did you do that for? Fair enough, Trooper. I will, I'll make sure you know if I'm doing a gambling stream. Blesser, how are you? Bro did mute Duck. I don't 60 days. What are you doing? What is this? Hold on. I'll put him a timer of 10 seconds to make sure it gets refreshed. Yes, I am Australia. Yes, I am Australia. Love you too, Drooper. Yeah, Frogger. You am okay. Good to know. We're both Australia. We are the country. Making Milo the wrong way? What do you mean? What's the wrong way? I mean, the true way to make Milo is just eat it out of the tin. Or if it's also okay to pour milk into the tin. But the Milo should never be taken out from that tin unless it's going into your mouth. Yes, I am also a Kiwi. Not waiting for you for stingers. Were you even in the game when we had the last Vicious Bee? Why do you pronounce it Milo? What do you mean? It's Milo. How else did you pronounce it? That's literally how you pronounce it. Hey, monkey. Milo with Vegemite, bro. What is... Okay, that might be a bit too much. Milo bar. Let's say I have. 2 teaspoons. Nah, bro, just... You take... Okay. You like a tin of Milo. You get 1 spoon and you're good, right? You open the tin, the metal tin with the spoon, and then you just dig in. And then you're done. Read the rest. And then tablespoons, then to power 7 it. Oh, right. Okay. That's gonna be a lot. Fair enough. Okay, Frog, maybe you should have your shower before the duck, like, killed you. Your photon? What? Oh, your phone was 1 zoom away. Damn. Well, next one you can get it. Not wrong, is not used to it? Okay, well, it's Milo. This is a classic Aussie delicacy. How much Vegemite? If you can see the bread, then it's not enough. Bro, you better run. Run, dude. What happened to Lizard? Lizard's still around, just in the Discord mainly. Every couple of days he'll pop in and he's a trial mod, so he'll just like deal with reports and stuff. He doesn't play Beastman anymore or anything like that. Another sticker? Don't really think we need it, but... Well, why am I becoming the target of this? I thought it was a rival, like, I thought we were hunting down Frogger. I will happily jump out of the spotlight here. Thank you very much. Never heard anyone pronounce it Milo. Well, that's sad. Will the vicious be too much? Fair enough. Yeah, how about we don't stalk me, please? I would appreciate that. I would like some privacy myself. I'm not the one who's been impersonating here. This is Frogger. I don't know why I'm getting dragged into this. My Australia mouth sound thing is so majestic. Do you mean my accent? What's my mouth sound thing? Liza never had a fully gifted blue eye. What? Did she not? What are you missing? Pronunciation of Milo isn't wrong, I just never hear it. Okay, well, you should now enlighten everyone you know. Actually, all know how to pronounce Milo. Drink Milo cold. See, it should be the concentration of your Milo should be thick enough that the word or the verb drink is wrong and it's just eating. Hold on. And I can't even find. I had one video of mine I was gonna show you, but I can't even see it. It's just all the stuff for like dangers of eating raw Milo. Like, no. Nuh-uh. Strong and cold Milo. I mean, room temperature is best because you take the tin out of the cupboard and you just dig in. Milo isn't raw. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not saying it's raw. I think they meant having Milo straight. Room temp is evil. You're missing out, man. I mean, the best thing is like you should be like, because you know, you don't refrigerate Milo, right? It's not like you're gonna have it in the cold section at the shops. The shops is gonna be on some random shelf. So that Milo should not make it home, right? If you're doing it right, you should bring your spoon with you to the shop. So by the time you step out of that shop, that Milo should be done. In Milo in powder form, it's the true Australian way. Coffee in powder form? No, Milo, it's Milo. Like... How did I get my move speed precise? Just royal jelly, I think it was. Oh, it might have been bitter berries. No, it was bitter berries. I was randomly just getting like any mutation for everything and got a couple move speed from that. Milo. No. No, that is treason. It's Milo. Take cup, put condensed milk in cup, put Milo powder in cup, add boiling water, and optionally evaporated milk. Too many steps for just a Milo spoon. You're done. Will I be your Calentine? I will be your Calentine, Eclipse. It's my opinion on Darwin. I mean, pretty hot. I don't know. I don't really have any strong opinions about it. I've never been there. Crocodiles. Yeah. I don't really know too much about Darwin, to be honest. I have some extended family, I think, who was in Darwin. I never went and visited them or anything. Yeah, that's correct, Fro. Heats from powder form. No, okay, there's a difference here. Like, Milo is Milo. The argument does not need to hold for anything else. It's Milo. Let me also take off honeysuckles because we're gonna go broke. We've used so many. That is actually true. Powder milk is kind of goated. Doesn't replace milk, but it is also good. Okay. We need more red pollen, but our red boost is over. Let's go back to pumpkin. Actually, we'll do the top field boost, see if we get pumpkin now. Living unless you open a bottle of cold Milo. Bottle of Milo? What is this? Non-DIY stuff? What's happening here? We got sunflower now. We literally just did a boost in sunflower. Pain. I mean, we can live in sunflower for a bit, just to make the extra honey, but... Move the alt down. Milo bottles? Dude, it's a tin. What is this? It's evil. If I search Milo, the first thing is going to be a tin. Yeah. I'm going to make sure I'm not leaking anything here. I don't know if these will like end up showing location or anything. I think this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. See, Milo, it's a tin. This is Milo. It was originally developed in Australia, so we know how to do it properly. It's an Australian thing. Sorry, too bad. Top flower, there we go. Yeah, Milo Johnson bags. There's Singaporean Milo. What is this? This is rip-off Milo. Is that what I'm hearing? Singapore Milo. It's just Milo. What do you mean? You got like some weird ribbed things on your tin, but that's about it. It's still the same thing. Look at it. Oh, in a bag? What is this? SMH. So who lives on the island that used to house prisoners? Dude, I think you find that everyone here is secretly a convict. That's how that works. Like that's Australia in a nutshell. Milo teabag? What? It's not Aussie Milo, it's Milo. Like the Wikipedia page for Milo, like regular Milo Kurumi, says developed in Australia. If you have some rip-off Milo, that's not my fault. Wikipedia isn't trusted? Sure. You know, that's one of the funny things in like school, or like up to like high school and stuff. Wikipedia is like such like an untrusted source for anything. And you get to university and it's like, damn, Wikipedia is not that bad. Gosh, I have everyone saying DMs. What is this? Energy Max? What the hell is that? Is this Milo Light? It's not say. Milo's an art form you can't stand. That is pretty peak. Fancy Milo. Milo better than Nesquik. I've never tried Nesquik. That is the most accurate sentence ever. I could say the exact same thing, because I have also never tried Nesquik, but I can guarantee Milo is better. No, Kurumi. If it was better, then we would have that here as well. Roblox chat. A Cactus after? Sure, yeah, after my sunflower boost, we can move to Cactus. Teacher yelled at me for Wikipedia. One of the things you kind of learn, like, as you go through high school, and especially when you're in uni and see, like, what the qualifications are for a teacher. Like, obviously teachers do awesome work. They are by no means experts in their subject area. At all. Like, you do not need to be good at your subject to teach it. So tired, might go to sleep. Okay. Good night, Eclipse. Hey, Honeybee. Parents are both teachers and they're chill with Wikipedia and AI. Fair enough. I mean, AI is a tool which people are just gonna have to get used to. Same as how, like, we got, you know, tools over time. Jobs change, stuff happens, people adapt. Like, the same jobs won't exist in the future, but, like, you know, they're all merged in things which use AI, whatever. Okay. The Kurumi. Good English teacher would be a writer. Good math teacher would be someone who, like, made integration. The thing is like, okay, teachers are awesome, and I have mad respect for anyone who's, like, teaching, because dealing with kids, I mean, I taught martial arts for years, I know how awful kids can be. Like, but if you're good at the subject, chances are you're not going to be teaching it at school. You're going to be either doing it or, like, in research or something. Hey, Jack. Got a point from Gold Egg. Damn, that is super lucky. As a tool of productivity. Okay. No, not as a way to just get rid of homework. You still need to understand concepts. AI is not good enough to do industry stuff yet. And it probably will be eventually. You sent another DM, Snaz? Milo Nuggets? What is that? Holy. I'll be finishing stream in like 5 minutes of clip, so if you're still up then I can take a look. I don't know if I actually do have the drum. I will check though. I can't guarantee that I do. I think I do, but I'm not certain. Nice, Jack. Unless my CPU and GPU. CPU, I have an i7-14700KF. It's overkill for BSOM. If you're playing BSOM, you can go a few generations back and be fine. The important thing isn't necessarily that it's like an i7 or anything. It's that it's a new generation. Like, you know, an i5 from a later generation would be much better than an early generation i7. And then GPU 4070 Ti. Eclipse, yeah. So I'm finishing up in 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes I can check for you, but I'm not certain if I have it. I used to run a 2-bat, but I don't know if I still have it after using Justice stuff. It might have been sold. I don't really play my main account much, so I can't remember if I still have it or not, but I'll check for you. 2 IDPs and maybe some Nautica at times. Yeah, I mean, it really depends what your budget is. CPU, just get something recent gen. GPU is kind of the opposite. You don't necessarily need to get like a 50 series or anything. Like some old, like, you know, even like a 2080 or something. It's going to be a whole lot cheaper than like a later gen 80, but it'll be still pretty good. There's all the benchmark sites, so you can see how they perform. Me making a Milo because you guys talked about it. Dude, Milo's top tier. Good job. Everyone loves Milo. When to be pineapple? Okay, on my way. RDX 5060. Nice. PC fan would go overdrive when I played YouTube videos. That sounds like a cooling problem. Maybe your fans aren't, or like the airflow isn't good enough. Thinking 4070 Ti Super and Ryzen 7 7800. That would be a very solid computer. I don't really know. Like, I have Intel stuff. I don't actually know what the equivalent would be for like that CPU. But if it's equivalent kind of level to that GPU, then it's gonna be very good. Where's it going? I wasn't watching. Where did Windy go? Not watching at all. Oops. Mountain? Oh, thank you. Here, Joe. What pattern should I use in Pine? There's a bunch you can use. Most of them are gonna be fine. Pretty much, as long as there's not one like built into Nitro, you'll be fine. There's ones like Miku Tide Shift, Alto Redux, Nixie's Pine, Bowl. Most of them are gonna be fine. Chocolate syrup in your Milo? Okay, you're getting a little crazy here. Fizzles? Plate is best. Okay, sure. Then plate. I mean, I'm not blue. I'm not keeping up with what the most recent patterns are for Pine. Where are my bees? Okay, there we go. There's 3 of us here. I guess like level 10 or something? I don't know. I don't know what level our bees are. Do I get anything? Oh, I do get a full ring. Look at that. Beautiful. Defend goes good with everything though. Oh my gosh. Welcome back, Uka. This tornado is like bullying me. What the hell is this? Where did my health go? Chasing me. Leave me alone. 12, you're 8. Is this? Oh heck. Oops. Is this a competition for how young people are? What's happening? All 12. You're 69. Fair enough. What was I? I was 76, right? I can't remember. See, I'm that old. I can't remember. 76, I think. Where's Kurumi? Kurumi left like a few minutes ago. Oh, that's a vicious bee. Pop. Here, another big ring. There's a red hive here though. What is this? Look at these names. Oh, it's Eclipse. So we're no longer do any damage, realistically. Maybe we can do this level. I don't know. I'm still getting a few hits. Yeah, it's doable, I think. Even without Eclipse to come save the day. Kinda close. Should be fine. Actually, no, we'll be fine. Not even close. Look at this, easy. And now Eclipse is here anyway. See you, fucker. Win until level 18? Probably. You can get some pretty high levels when you're like level 20. Because you're no longer waiting for like, you know, you don't get misses or anything. And you get blown? Okay. Hi, Froggo. Speaking of bye, we're also gonna finish up there. It is 9:30, so we're gonna finish up. Hopefully you guys have okay, Snuzzle. I mean, no, you should not be doing it earlier. We're gonna finish up there. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Do you have any glitch on? Yeah, that does happen occasionally. Yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you guys next weekend. See ya.